What's going on? So today I'm going to bring back kind of a more vlog style video. I've been kind of motivated to film lately. I've been stuck in school just being so bored all the time, and I hate it. I hate being cramped up in school just studying for tests all day. And I just wanted to get outside. I wanted to work on something. So today we're actually going up to the barn where my chassis is, and a lot of you guys have been asking me about this, what's going on with my chassis lately. So I've been so busy with school over the last 9 months really, that school has just gotten completely in the way. It really hasn't allowed me to get out and actually work on the thing and work on it, because when it really comes down to it, school and tests is always more important. And when I finally get a free day, it'd be like, boom, then you got a homework assignment or a test I needed to focus on. So I was just really busy with school. So the chassis just kind of sat. Now I have time. I have finals in like 2 weeks, so I have a little bit of time to kind of work on it and do a little bit of stuff before summer comes around. Then we'll be able to knock it out. And the front end's 100% done. For those of you that don't know, I'll kind of run through the setup real quick. So pretty much I bought another 1970 short bed frame, just the frame. I bought a Ford Explorer 8.8 rear end, 373 disc brake rear end, and I bought a Crown Victoria front suspension cradle. And the front end is welded to the frame. The Crown Vic suspension is completely welded. I finished all that, and right now I'm working on doing the rear end. So I'll kind of just give you a little bit of a sneak peek, kind of show you guys what's going on. I don't have all the parts yet, but I'm tired of waiting, and I want to kind of let you guys in on what's going on. This has been a secret since September of 2018. So I'm just gonna show you guys right away. So I'm getting the truck. I want to drive my truck, so I'm taking it an hour out to where the chassis is, and we're gonna go work on this thing. So I'm gonna take the truck out there, and I'll meet you guys when we get there, and we can go through this whole thing. Alright guys, so we're here with the chassis. You can see right around me, I'm really in a bad spot. There, okay, you can see it right there. So this is my individual front suspension. This basically gets rid of I-beams. For those of you who don't know, I'll make it nice and short and sweet. There's a whole list of like 5 or 6 different videos on this chassis. So I'd recommend, if you're actually interested in this, to go watch those first, then come back to here. This will make way more sense. Instead of me sitting here spending 3 minutes explaining what's going on here. But this is basically to autocross my chassis. It's getting rid of the I-beams and putting a 4-link suspension in the back. Which leads me to my next point, which is, what is the rear end suspension? So before I even walk back there, you can see there's no coilover in the front. That's being shipped out to a company right now to get a bracket made to fit an actual coilover in that. And then you can see back here, I just kind of mocked everything up. This is kind of like it'll be. This is a Ford 8.8. You can see disc brake. Everyone's asking me, why didn't I keep a 9-inch? A 9-inch is a little bit wider, so I wouldn't be able to run as fat of a tire with as fat of an offset. It doesn't have disc brakes. It doesn't have 4.5 lug spacing like this one does. And then 373 positi's already in it. And I mean, it's just a bang for your buck rear end. This thing was like 200 bucks. It's a lot lighter too than a 9-inch is. So I mean, I could always go to a 9-inch in the long run, but this is way cheaper. This is the cheaper style rear end. You can see his truck has it too. This is Dusty's, I believe, 52 Chevy pickup. Right now, what I need to do to prepare for that guy, which I will get into, that's an entirely different video. I don't have all the pieces yet, so I don't want to make the video going over it entirely. But as you can see, it's axle, frame, 4-link, and pan hard bar setup. So that's just what we're going to do here. So in preparation for that, I need to get all this other crap off of the axle. As you can see, there's a sway bar mount, there's brake lines, and there's also a parking brake and all sorts of other stuff, and the little leaf spring tabs. We're not gonna be needing those. So I'm gonna cut all this stuff off. We're gonna be left with a bare axle tube before I leave here today. So I have not very much time at all, so I'm gonna go ahead and actually just cut the camera down, and we're gonna start cutting some of the stuff off. I have a bunch of cut-off wheels. I'm gonna first take the brake lines off, get all this stuff out of the way. Like I said, I just want a bare axle tube, so I'm just gonna hop right into this. Get all the stock stuff off. So it's kind of a weird angle. I don't really know if I like it, but yeah, I'm gonna take all this crap off, so enjoy. So that took a little bit, but as you can see, I've got pretty much the sway bar off. It's back there. And then the parking brake off. Parking brake, coincidentally, same trick I showed you guys. If you watched the lowering series, you should definitely watch that. But you can see it's got that one of them circular clips. I didn't have a hose clamp this time, so I had to use a screwdriver, but parking brakes pretty much all come out the same. So I've got the sway bar bracket, leaf spring bracket. I need to cut those two off. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set this thing up and go ahead and get the cut off the circular spinner wheel of death, and then cut these things off. So yeah. Okay, well, that was tiring. My hand hurts really, really bad. Not because I cut it this time. As you could probably tell, as you might be able to see right there, I have a scar on my arm because when I was actually C-notching my frame on the other truck, or that one over there, I was doing that, the cutoff wheel grabbed the frame and exploded, and the grinder caught my sweatshirt, and luckily I didn't have to get any stitches. It just gave me a burn. But yeah, the grinder was so damn hot because I was doing this so fast. As you can see, it's super ugly, but I just knocked them off real quick. I'm gonna have to come back and clean them, and then we'll actually put it back underneath. I kind of like struggled getting it out here because I wasn't trying to cut them off underneath the frame. But you can see now I have a bare axle. So yeah, we didn't totally fail. We got a decent amount done, I guess. But sadly, I'm gonna have to cut it off there because I'm already like 2 hours late for a car show I was supposed to be at. Yeah, I think one of my friends is hosting like a mini truck meet. I have no idea how big it is, but I'm gonna go down and check it out. As you can see, I got my truck over there. God, I'm so winded, I don't know why. But yeah, I'm gonna take it and go head out there, and we'll see what we got. So yeah, a little more of a vlog style video. I just kind of wanted to get back in the swing of things. I didn't know what you guys would think, but I still wanted to get work on my chassis and show you guys it still exists and it's still getting done. I can promise you guys that this thing is getting on my truck before I go back to school in the fall. I want that to happen. So yeah, I'm just making up some updates on this. Hopefully within the next week or two, I'll get back up here and I'll shave those access pieces I didn't cut off, and then we'll actually get it back underneath. Start doing plumb bobbing, the whole geometry. I'm gonna teach you guys stuff that I don't even know how to do yet. So yeah, it'll be a fun time. But yeah, I'm gonna head down to the show and we'll see what we got going on down there. Okay, all right guys, so I'm at a different car show right now. I totally forgot to film with the last one, but I actually had this really, really cool scenario to where the two, like, I guess not like, you know, like Rangers and like stock Jeeps were revving their motors and stuff, and so they told me to shut them up. So I'll go and insert those clips now. As you can see, we got burritos. We're hanging out down at Cruising Ground in Escondido, California. And we've got a whole group, dude. Look at this. So, I don't know. I just thought this is kind of more of a vlog style video, so I'll just kind of take you through. This is like a California car culture thing. If you don't follow my Instagram, @Craig909, I did post a little thing talking I was going to be at this car show, and I told people to come out. And coincidentally, we got a good group of bump sites. So, we've got this, which is a 6-cylinder Ranger, I believe. Pretty cool. And there's my truck, as everybody already knows. Is currently the table, the food table for these monstrous burritos. Look at that. And that's something else or what? That's only half of it. There we go, look at that. Heck yeah. But yeah, we got a whole group of these things, so I'm just gonna walk right through them. Well, what's going on, man?
Woo! Partying, baby!
Yeah.
At the Ford!
Yeah, it's pretty sick. Factory Air 390 Ranger. Pretty nice group. Heck yeah, dude. And then look at that, we even got Travis's turd out here.
It's broken again.
You broke it? Oh, oof. Big oof.
I'm surprised that didn't fall off.
You already broke it. That's a straight pulley then. That's how we know. But yeah, look at that, we got
It's kind of bent too.
Oh yeah, really bent. But yeah, Travis even made it out here. Got my other buddy with his entire 100% Crown Vic swap truck. As you can tell, it's got the 4.6 in it with the Crown Vic whole chassis. As you can kind of see, it's got the frame right there. It goes underneath the whole thing. Super clean truck. He's getting there. It's got the gauges in it. He's doing a little bit more work here and there to it, but you can see he also made it a short bed. I think this was actually an F250. I can't remember exactly, but yeah, shortened it. I've ridden in this thing. It drives like a Crown Vic. It is so cool. It's like so modern. I love it. It's awesome. So yeah, there's just a super cool group of dudes, and then this like one truck that's way nicer than anything that any of us have.
Yeah, but where do I get it? Around the corner over here.
Yeah, pretty mint. One bite. Okay. Then we've got Toby's Falcon. Finally brought it out. That's pretty sweet. So yeah, we got a whole group of guys. You know how it goes. Justin wants to be in the video. He's right there. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. We get a whole group of guys together and you could actually see we got a pretty decent turnout. I don't know. I'm usually, it's like me or maybe one other bump site here, so I thought it was really cool. Nate should be coming here with a 65 service body truck. I don't know why he's not here yet, but then again I think about it and he has a like blown out 6-cylinder that makes like no power, so he's like pinned doing 50 on the freeway, so he'll be here in a little bit. But regardless, I'm super pumped with the turnout that we have going on right now. But yeah, we're gonna kind of chill, hang out, and it's be a pretty good time. I'm gonna eat my burrito because I haven't even eaten my half yet. Is that my half? Oh yeah, this is my half. This is how you fix rust, boys. That's how you do it. I like the TAs and the caps. It looks super cool. Oh yeah, and then Nate showed up. You can see the yellow service body. Oh my god. Nate, you need to clean out your truck, dude. Explain your propane setup for those that don't know.
All right, so pretty much just fill up in the rear.
Yeah, you got a tank
just like any other regular propane tank. It holds about 25 gallons. Then it's got a line that comes up into here. It's got a valve lock right here, so the propane can't go to the rear, it can only come forward. Propane comes into this, which is called the atomizer. And what happens is the coolant from the water pump comes into here, circulates around the propane to heat up the propane before it shoots up into the carburetor.
Okay.
Everything from the throttle body down is same as gas. The only thing that's different is the carburetor.
Oh, okay. So it's just carburetor to accept propane, essentially. Wow, that's sick.
But everything else is same as gas.
Gotcha. Dang, mega shout out to Nate. Oh boy. That's sick. Heck yeah. Look at that, now we all got matching sweatshirts. It's kind of cool. Travis has one. Travis! Oh, it's not gonna focus. Focus on his face, there we go. Yeah, there we go, he's got a friggin' sweatshirt. Nate, turn around.
Hey, you have to get the picture.
You can't see yours, yours has white on white. There we go.
Yeah, it's even my truck too.
Yeah, so we all got, where'd you get these? Everyone's gonna bug me about this.
There's, you got an Instagram page, it's F100 Mob.
F100 Mob?
And then he has a link in his description, I believe.
Nice. F100 Mob on Instagram. This isn't sponsored, but go check it out if you want these, because everyone's gonna bug me for them. These are pretty sweet.
Really nice sweaters.
Yeah, these are pretty sweet.
Soft.
Yeah.
Being $40, right?
Very soft. All right, before I forget, because I know I will, check this out. It's a 63.5 406 clone. I think it was a 390 car, but I talked to this guy who's super cool. So what you guys don't know is I've actually already photoshopped my car how I want it with these wheels. I'm not going to show you guys any of the photoshops because that would give everything away what I want to do. But yeah, I was talking to the owner of this car. I got his number. He was super cool. So if I ever want to do wheels like these, I could get the specs. The only downside is these wheels are like $700-800 bucks a pop, I think, or something crazy like that. But yeah, this thing's super sick. He even got his kids in this thing. What a sick family vehicle, huh? You can see it's got the 406 in it. But yeah, I really want to get my car done. This is a 63.5, like I said, so my Galaxy is a little bit uglier, but you know, they're still awesome looking cars. So, I mean, these wheels make this thing look amazing. But this leads up, so keep this in mind. This is, I believe, a Wimbledon car with a blue interior with a teardrop hood. You guys probably can't see it, but over there you might be able to see it with the hood up. There is another 63.5 Wimbledon white with a 427, I think, and it's got the teardrop hood. So let's go check that thing out. Okay. So tell me about your car.
Alright, it's a 63.5 Ford Galaxy. I bought it with a 390 tri-power 4-speed.
Okay.
And because I always wanted a 427 car, I put out the word that I wanted a 427. A friend of mine told me about a 427 NASCAR motor over in San Marcos. So I made contact with the guy. This is actually a real Holman Moody 427 high riser out of a flat bottom boat.
Oh my God.
I had called Holman Moody to ask about any numbers to see if it was really, but if you want to know if that's a Holman Moody motor, then drop the pan. So we dropped the pan. There's a forged steel NASCAR crank with a dollar sign on it.
Really?
Forged Le Mans rods, forged TRW pistons, the real deal.
Wow. So what do you rev this motor out to then?
This car's been, I've got a 4 1/4 stroke to it.
Okay.
So instead of a 427, it's actually a 482. I have run it up to 7.
Well, that is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you sharing with us. Amazing car. And that is a real Holman Moody 427, everybody. With the high rise and the dual quads.
Do this show. First, we want to thank the Country Cans for...
I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you like the other one with the welds, or do you like the super stock one with the 427? I don't know, you guys can let me know. Alright, so I didn't actually film an outro, so I'm going to do one now. Big thank you to everyone that was down there at the meet that I kind of had yesterday. It was pretty fun. So now I'm just kind of working on a couple things around the house with the truck. But yeah, I forgot to film an update on like the whole chassis thing. So really the whole video is I want to tell you guys the chassis still is a thing. Still doing that, so I was working on that. I'm going to get right back up there after school is done, and we're going to knock that thing out pretty quick. Hop right back on the Galaxy. So it's kind of a list of events that got to go on, but I want to take you guys along on the whole ride. Just kind of update you guys through everything, and with that being said, this is already a long video. I've already edited it, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut the video off here. Like the video if you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think down in the comments below about the Galaxies. I really am curious to see what you guys think I should do with that car. And with that being said, 427, yeah, if you want to pay for it. But yeah, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.